Hey everyone, bet you've caught yourself dreaming about money just kind of showing up in your account.
While you're on vacation or something.
Exactly. That's the passive income dream, right? Living the good life while the cash keeps flowing.
Yeah, we're going to be diving into that today. 7 solid ways.
7. All right, we've got research articles.
Expert opinions.
We've got it all.
The whole 9 yards.
And we're going to break it all down.
Make it clear and simple.
But before we get all starry-eyed,
yeah, we got to be realistic.
Passive income isn't like winning the lottery.
Right, it's not a magic button.
It takes work, strategy.
A bit of a know-how to get everything set up.
So no overnight riches, but...
Definitely a plan we can work with.
Okay, so to start off, can you help us understand the difference between passive income and the active income?
Most of us are grinding away.
Yes, the 9 to 5.
Exactly. Active income is like your typical job.
Freelancing.
Anything where you're directly trading your time for money.
You stop working, the income stops.
With passive income, it has the potential to keep flowing, even when you're not actively working on it.
That's the idea. It's like building an asset that works for you.
I like that, like a robot that never sleeps.
That's a great way to put it.
So tell me more about why passive income is such a game changer. Is it just about making extra cash?
It's way more than that.
Or is there something bigger here?
Imagine having more flexibility in your life.
More time to pursue.
Yeah, your passions.
Maybe even retire early.
Passive income opens up those possibilities.
It's about taking control.
Yeah, of your financial future.
Building a life with more freedom and options.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm sold.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to dive into these 7 passive income ideas.
Let's go.
Let's start with something that's always intrigued me. Dividend stocks.
All right, classic.
To be honest, the whole stock market thing can feel a bit intimidating.
It can seem complicated.
Can you break it down for us?
In simple terms.
Yes, please.
Of course. When you buy a dividend stock, you're essentially buying a tiny ownership stake in a company. And some companies share a portion of their profits with their shareholders. Yeah. These payouts are called dividends.
Dividends.
And they're usually distributed quarterly.
So you're getting paid just for owning the stock.
You got it. Just by holding on to those stocks.
I like it.
You get a little piece of the company's earnings.
Okay, so let's say I buy stock in a company that makes...
What's a good example?
Let's say they make the world's best gourmet popcorn.
Sounds delicious.
And each quarter I get a check in the mail.
Just for being a shareholder.
Even though I didn't lift a finger to pop that popcorn.
You got it.
That's the dream.
Like getting paid to be a popcorn enthusiast.
All right, I like where this is going.
Now, of course, not every company pays dividends.
Right.
And the amount you receive depends on how many shares you own and the company's performance.
So it's not just about picking any random stock.
No, definitely not.
What should someone new to this look for when choosing dividend-paying companies?
That's where research comes in.
Research.
Due diligence.
So you want to research companies.
Yes, with a history of consistent dividend payouts.
Makes sense.
Look at their financial health and
their
industry.
Their future prospects.
Exactly. Are they growing?
Are they in a stable industry?
You don't need to become a Wall Street whiz.
Yeah.
But a little research goes a long way.
Good point. So for someone ready to dip their toes into the dividend stock pool,
so to speak,
where do they even begin?
Right. Are we talking fancy financial advisors?
Yeah, or are there more accessible ways to get started?
You don't necessarily need a fancy advisor.
Oh, good.
There are tons of resources online.
Okay.
Investment platforms specifically for dividend investing.
Ooh.
And even robo-advisors that can help automate the process.
Okay. So
start by learning the basics.
Yes.
Set a budget. And consider your risk tolerance.
Right. Dividend stocks. Check. Now, this next idea really got my attention. Rental income without owning property.
Interesting.
Right.
That sounds almost too good to be true.
It's a good one.
How does that even work? Think about the space you already have.
Okay.
Do you have a spare bedroom?
That's just gathering dust.
Yeah. Or maybe a parking spot you don't use.
I see where you're going with this.
Platforms like Airbnb have made it so easy to rent out those spaces.
To travelers.
People looking for short-term accommodations.
Right. So you're essentially making money from your existing assets.
You got it.
I like it. But what if I value my privacy?
Right.
I don't love the idea of strangers in my home.
Sure.
Or what if I just don't have the extra space?
Good point.
Are there other ways to tap into rental income without being a traditional landlord?
Absolutely.
Okay, tell me more.
Have you ever heard of peer-to-peer real estate investing?
That rings a bell, but
you're not quite sure.
I'm not sure I fully understand it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's a way to invest in real estate
Okay.
without having to buy an entire property yourself.
Oh, okay.
Think of it like crowdfunding a building.
Interesting.
You pool your money with other investors to buy a property or fund a development project,
Okay, I'm with you.
and then you share in the rental income it generates.
So it's like being a part owner
Right.
without the headaches of being a landlord.
That's the idea. It's a great way to diversify your investments
Diversify.
and potentially earn passive income from real estate, even if you don't have the capital to buy a property yourself.
That opens up a lot of possibilities.
It does.
So we've got dividend stocks,
Huh?
rental income, both traditional and this peer-to-peer version.
Right.
What other passive income streams are out there?
Let's talk about something that uses your unique talents
Okay.
and knowledge.
Like it.
This next idea is all about creating and selling digital products.
Oh, digital products. This is right up my alley.
Perfect.
I've always been kind of interested in creative side hustles.
Yeah.
Tell me more about how this can generate passive income.
Think about what you're good at
Okay.
or what people often ask you for advice on.
Yeah.
Could you package that knowledge into something valuable that others would be willing to pay for?
Okay, so let's say I'm known for my amazing homemade salsa.
Okay, I'm listening.
Instead of just sharing the recipe with friends,
Uh-huh.
I could create an ebook,
Yeah.
like a beautifully designed one.
Beautiful pictures.
Yeah, with my secret salsa recipes, tips, and tricks, and sell it online.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Or you could film a video course
Oh, wow. Yeah,
teaching people how to make your salsa step by step.
cool.
You can even create printable labels and packaging designs
Really?
for people who want to gift their homemade salsa.
Wow.
The beauty of digital products is that you create them once and they can be sold over and over again.
That's the passive income dream right there.
It is.
No salsa making marathons for me every time someone wants a jar.
Right.
But how do you actually get those digital products out into the world
Good question.
and start making sales?
There are so many platforms for selling digital products.
All right.
You could set up your own website,
Okay.
sell through online marketplaces like Etsy or Amazon, or even use social media to promote your products.
Okay, so you've got your product, your platform, and then,
You hit publish.
yeah, you wait for the money to roll in. Does it really work that seamlessly?
Well, not quite that easy.
Yeah.
There's a bit more to it.
Okay.
You'll need to market your products,
Okay.
build an audience,
Uh-huh.
and create a system for delivering those digital goodies to your customers.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It still takes effort, but definitely the potential for ongoing income without constantly creating new products.
Right.
That's super appealing.
Yeah. It's a great model.
So digital products, check. What's next on our passive income hit list?
Let's talk about a strategy that's all about getting paid for recommending things you already love.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing, yes.
Yeah.
I see those links everywhere online.
All over the place.
But I'll admit, I'm not totally clear on how it works.
Okay, sure.
Can you walk us through the basics?
It's really pretty simple. You partner with a company whose products or services you genuinely like and use.
Okay.
They give you a unique affiliate link,
Uh-huh.
and you share that link with your audience on your blog, social media, podcast, or even through email.
Right.
When someone clicks your link and makes a purchase,
You get a cut.
you earn a commission.
So let's say I'm obsessed with a particular brand of comfy yoga pants.
Okay, yeah.
I can join their affiliate program, rave about their pants to everyone I know,
Spread the word.
and earn a little something every time someone buys a pair through my link.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
How so?
The company gets more sales, you get paid for your recommendation,
Okay.
and your audience gets introduced to a product you genuinely believe in.
That makes a lot of sense. But
Yeah.
with so many products and programs out there,
So many.
any tips on how to find the right affiliate partnerships?
The key is authenticity.
Authenticity.
Choose products or services that genuinely align with your interests and that you'd recommend even if you weren't getting paid for it.
Gotcha.
Your audience can spot a phony a mile away.
Good point. It's got to be a genuine fit.
Definitely.
Okay, affiliate marketing, check. Now, this next idea seems tailor-made for the creatives out there,
Oh, yeah.
earning royalties from content creation.
Big one.
I've always wondered how that works.
Yeah, it's cool.
Can you give us the inside scoop?
Absolutely. If you're a writer, musician, photographer, videographer.
Really, any kind of content creator?
Yeah.
Anyone. Earning royalties can be a fantastic way to generate passive income.
Really is.
Okay, paint me a picture. How does someone actually make money from royalties?
It's about creating something once
Okay.
and getting paid every time it's used, sold, or licensed.
Interesting.
For example, a musician earns royalties every time their song is played on the radio
Oh,
or streamed online.
makes sense.
A photographer earns royalties when their image is licensed for use in a magazine
Uh-huh.
or on a website.
So every time someone buys my catchy jingle on iTunes, uses my stunning sunset photo in their travel brochure, I get a little cut.
That's the idea. Your creativity keeps on giving,
I like that.
even while you're busy working on your next masterpiece.
This sounds amazing, but I imagine it takes a lot of time and effort to build up an audience big enough to start seeing those royalty checks roll in.
You're right. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Right.
Building a loyal following takes time
Okay.
and consistent effort.
So you need to create high-quality content.
Yeah.
Market yourself effectively and cultivate a community around your work.
Exactly.
Right. It's about playing the long game.
It is.
So we've got digital products,
Yeah.
affiliate marketing, royalties.
We covered a lot.
What's next on our passive income journey?
Let's dive into the world of e-commerce
Okay.
and explore the ever-popular drop shipping model.
Drop shipping. It's one of those buzzwords that gets thrown around a lot.
Yeah, it's trendy.
But I'm not sure I fully grasp how it works.
Okay, sure.
Can you demystify it for us?
Absolutely. Imagine running an online store without having to deal with inventory, packing, or shipping.
Wow. No inventory.
That's the beauty of drop shipping.
Okay.
You create an online storefront
Uh-huh.
with products.
Okay.
And when a customer places an order, you simply pass that order along to a third-party supplier.
And they handle everything else.
Exactly.
So I can basically be a virtual shopkeeper,
You got it.
curating awesome products
Yeah.
without the hassle of warehousing and logistics. Sounds pretty sweet.
It's a great model.
But it can't be all sunshine and roses.
Wow.
What are some of the potential pitfalls to watch out for?
Yeah, finding reliable suppliers.
That's gotta be key.
You're trusting them with your brand's reputation.
Makes sense.
And because it's relatively easy to get started with dropshipping,
Yeah, anyone can do it.
the competition can be fierce.
So you need to stand out.
Definitely.
What would you say are some of the key ingredients for dropshipping success?
You got to focus on building a strong brand,
Okay, strong.
offering unique products,
Unique?
or a niche selection that caters to a specific audience.
Right, target the right people.
And you absolutely need to provide excellent customer service.
Got it. So it's about going beyond just listing products
Got to be more than that.
and hoping for the best.
Exactly. You need a strategy.
Okay, dropshipping noted. Now on to our final passive income idea.
All right, bring it on.
Peer-to-peer lending.
This one's cool.
This one has always intrigued me.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Can you shed some light on how it works?
Think of it as cutting out the middleman,
The big banks.
the big banks,
Yeah.
connecting borrowers directly with individual lenders.
Like me.
Like
Oh,
you,
okay.
you can browse loan requests on peer-to-peer lending platforms.
Okay, so there are platforms for this.
Lots of them.
And I can choose loans that,
Align with your risk tolerance.
so I can decide how much risk I'm comfortable with.
Exactly. And you can set the interest rates.
Wow. So instead of putting my money in a savings account with a tiny interest rate,
Yeah, those are terrible.
I can lend it directly to others.
And potentially earn a higher return.
Okay, that sounds pretty empowering.
It is. It's a way to democratize finance
Democratize.
and make investing more accessible to everyone.
But like any investment, it comes with risks.
Absolutely.
Right. What happens if someone defaults on their loan?
That's always a possibility.
Right.
But reputable peer-to-peer lending platforms have systems in place to mitigate those risks.
Okay, that's good to know.
They perform credit checks on borrowers,
So they vet the borrowers,
diversify loans across a wide range of borrowers,
spread the risk.
and offer different loan grades to indicate the level of risk involved.
So it's all about doing your research,
Research is key.
understanding the platform, and choosing loans wisely.
Exactly.
Got it. So we've explored 7 diverse paths to generating passive income,
7. We did it.
from dividend stocks to real estate, digital products,
Affiliate marketing royalties,
drop shipping.
peer-to-peer lending,
It's been a whirlwind.
a lot of info.
What are some of your key takeaways from our deep dive today?
I think the biggest thing is that passive income isn't one size fits all.
Right. It's not a magic formula.
You got to find what resonates with your interests,
Your skills.
your financial goals.
I love that. It's about choosing the path that feels right for you,
Exactly.
not just blindly following trends.
That's a recipe for disaster.
And remember, building passive income streams takes time
Time and effort.
and a willingness to learn.
It's a journey.
It's not about getting rich quick,
No quick fixes here.
but about creating a more secure and fulfilling financial future.
A future you design.
So true. And I think it's important to emphasize that Even a small passive income stream.
Can make a big difference over time,
Absolutely. It's about building momentum.
creating a snowball effect.
One successful stream can lead to another.
And before you know it,
You've built a diversified portfolio.
of income-generating assets.
That's an inspiring thought. So as we wrap up our deep dive, I'd love for our listeners to walk away with one actionable step.
Something they can do right now.
If they can do just one thing to move closer to their passive income goals, what would it be?
Choose one idea that sparked your interest today
From our conversation,
and dive deeper.
learn more.
Read a book, take an online course, or connect with someone who's already succeeding in that area.
Great advice.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah,
Taking that first step is often the hardest but most rewarding part of the journey.
could not agree more. And remember, even if you're starting small,
Every step counts.
every step you take toward building passive income is a step toward greater financial freedom.
And a life designed on your terms.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time,
Keep learning
keep exploring.
and keep those passive income dreams alive.